Tech Tip Tuesdays with me, Thomas. And as you can see here, we have a lot of guitar pedals. I did bring my show board out that I use with Chuck and on my own as well. We're not going to get in depth about my board. We'll do that on another one, but I just kind of wanted y'all to see how the pedals get arranged on a board. And this one isn't, by far the neatest or the coolest board you'll see, but it is a fully functional board for a professional guitar player. And has everything you need there. So just wanted y'all to kind of see that. And I got some pedals here we're going to go over. So I kind of wanted this video to be for people who are maybe singer-songwriters. If you're an expert guitar player, this video is not for you. You probably already know all this. But for people who hear the word guitar pedal, a buddy of mine who's a band leader and acoustic singer-songwriter in town messaged me a while ago and he was looking to buy a pedal. And I realized the video might be helpful for people who are just getting into pedals. So basically what a guitar pedal is it's just like a box, a unit like this. And it can sit on the floor, single, just by itself, or you can put them on a board like this, just kind of depending on your needs. And that's what I love about guitar pedals versus other things is they're very modular. So I can go home and take this apart and put it all back together any way I want. Or let's say somebody hires me to play a different style of music, I can add a different pedal for that. So some of the pedals I have here, just some of the basic pedals that you'll see. This one here is a Ego Mini Compressor by Wampler. What a compressor pedal does, this one has 3 knobs, blend, sustain, and volume. And what a compressor does is it takes some of the high sounds and pushes it down, and some of the low sounds and kind of brings it up. So it gives you a more mellow sound depending on how you use it. And for acoustic guitars, that can be nice because it can get rid of some of the extra string noise. It can get rid of some of the excess ringing. Maybe if you have like a really thumpy bass, it can kind of quiet that down. So a compressor pedal, you can kind of think goes like this. And if you use it an extreme, it squashes it real tight. But most people just kind of set them gently for acoustic guitar and electric guitar. This next one is a reverb pedal. It's a Hall of Fame pedal by TC Electronics. This one's pretty cool because you can load sounds in. It has a USB port on the end of it. And TC Electronics has a whole system called the Tone Print. You can go on their website and download different sounds you want. Reverb is kind of like that sound if you were singing or playing guitar like in a big church or cathedral. It's that kind of like that echoey sound for those y'all who aren't familiar with it. Echo is another effect. Reverbs, I would say, is kind of like the ambiance behind the notes. And these pedals kind of simulate being in a big environment, even if you're not. This next one is a delay pedal, the Aquapus delay pedal by Way Huge. I really like this one. It's very simple. This is the MK2 version. I have the MK3 on my board. I prefer this one, but that one's smaller and it fits, so sometimes you got to go with that. But delay is also a really important part of country guitar and a lot of other styles of music. And I like to use delay sparingly, kind of, with the reverb, but that's important. This next one's an overdrive pedal. Gives you a little bit of that blues or the rock and roll sound, a little bit of the country sound. It simulates a guitar amp that's being pushed. And this one's an Ibanez. And this next one here is one of my favorite pedals by Boss. This is a RC30 loop station. So what this allows you to do is basically record a part live and then go back and play it again. So if you're playing acoustic, you can accompany yourself without the rest of the band. This one's really cool. It has USB connectivity. And you can load tracks on here and you can cue them up while you're playing. This one also has an XLR in, so you can do different kinds of things with vocals, and you can really like layer a lot of tracks and make some cool things with those. And this next one is a phaser. This is actually a vintage pedal that I got from my buddy Brendan. He was a guitar player in the Army for a little over 20 years, and I think this one was in Iraq, Korea, all different kinds of places. But the phaser kind of gives you that whoop, 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 whoop sound. And if you're looking for that old Waylon Jennings kind of country sound, or Chris Stapleton's doing some stuff with that kind of sound too, this one's excellent for that. I also have a Phase 90 on my board. Once again, I prefer this one, but because of size, that one made it on the board. But yeah, those are just some basic overview of some guitar pedals. I'm gonna do another one with like sound samples and talking about how to set up a board and stuff like that. But my name's Thomas, and this is Tech Tip Tuesdays.
All I need is whiskey, Texas, and you.